Carlo Napolitano, Italy coach, off the back of the fantastic win over England on Saturday. How are your preparations going to be any different this week, having had that great win, than they would have been otherwise?
Well, no, nothing will change. There'll be a bit more confidence around camp, and there'll be a bit more swagger in the boys. But at the end of the day, wins against England is a very good win, but it doesn't get us 2 points in the World Cup. So we've got to make sure that we are travelling in the right direction, making sure that we cross all our T's and dot all our I's, and the little 1%ers are done. So we'll be going in with a great belief, but also with a bit of thought process in regards to our opponents.
Some people might think going to play in the Millennium Stadium could be overwhelming for a small nation like the Italians, but in fact you've got players in that squad who are used to playing in huge stadiums and great in front of massive crowds, aren't they?
Yeah, we have, and we have got many players who don't, like you said. So it'll be a mixture, and we will actually speak about that. It's a fantastic stadium, Millennium Stadium, especially with the roof down. So I think the boys will handle it quite well. We've got a great leadership group and a great bunch of boys.
How difficult for you as a coach is it to coach top world superstars and players who are semi-professionals, domestic players, guys from all different levels of the game?
I think the failure is actually thinking that way. You know what I mean? I think we've always had one motto in Italy, Gav. It's called one family, una familia, and that means once you come into camp, it doesn't matter where you play, it doesn't matter who you play for. You're playing for Italy and you're representing your country, and that's the only thing that matters. If little players need help along the way, that's what we're there for. There's coaching staff and management staff. We've got a leadership group, and our game plan. Everyone is very excited on delivering our game plan. So I don't see different levels. I just see one player and a group of players.
Looking at the group, whoever goes through is probably going to have to win all 3 games to guarantee they go through. Is that how you see it? That it would be tough for a team to lose a game and go through?
Yeah, I do. But again, anyone like our group with Scotland and Tonga, 2 great teams, and obviously they've got to do the crossover games as well. I just don't see any pushovers here in this World Cup. There's going to be tough games and harder games. So again, it's hard to say whether you can lose one because it depends if someone else gets beat. But I think you've got to go in the mindset to win every game. It's going to be a tough ask, but we're going to get there.
And just finally, something about Scotland. Obviously played PNG on Saturday. Used the whole squad. Had a very
not everyone,
except for 2. Had a very different experience to what you had on Saturday.
Yeah.
What are you expecting from the Scots?
One of my mentors, Steve McCormack, he's a very good coach. I know he'll have them very well drilled, extremely well drilled. I know that they'll be very strong. They'll have great organisation in Danny Buff and Peter Wallace. And again, in Worthington, we're being a bit closer to Scotland as well. I think they'll have great support. So I think another tough encounter, and we've just got to make sure that we turn up, we do our little things right, and preparation's perfect.
And are you able to plan more than 1 game ahead, or is it now all about Wales?
All about Wales. I will not give the disrespect to Wales of thinking about any other team at the moment. I think they are well coached by Iestyn Harris. They're going to have a great team, and we've got to put all our efforts into what they're going to do and how we're going to stop them. But more importantly, concentrate on our game plan, our setup, and the way that we see the game.